Welcome to an episode of Running from Pixels, a podcast about nothing and everything. I'm sorry to start it this way, but today I really do have nothing for you. So if you don't want to listen, 30 seconds, click out now. Today was my last day off for the week before I have to get back to work, and I had to get my ducks in a row, so that's pretty much what I did. I went to go get my car service, washed, oil changed, tires. It was low, the pressure, so I had to get all that shit fixed. And I failed to get my smog, but I'll do that some other time. My car registration's due, but that shit's already late. It's late. Like, what's the point? I'm already gonna pay that extra $20, so take my time and chill, y'all. Chill. So that's what happened this morning. And yeah, Charlie Chicken Nuggets had her first car wash, or not her first car wash. I think she had a few of them. Anyway, she's pretty calm during the car wash. She ain't tripping. She's just there chilling, looking around. Didn't even bark once, but she did bark at the Jiffy Lube guy. I didn't record it because I don't like recording people doing their job and shit. I think that's rude as fuck. Anyways, so she did kind of not bark, but when they got close to my door. Me and Charlie Chicken Nuggets are having a car wash, right? Today we gotta make sure to get our car serviced on our day off. First step is getting a car wash. It's like a rainbow in here. A dark rainbow of death, Charlie. Yep. I don't have a yard of my own, or else I'll be washing my car, but this works. Hey, look at that guy right there. Yeah, my phone is blue, just in case you guys don't know, can't see. I didn't like it. I wish I would have got that cucumber color. She don't even bark. Good girl. I started to chill when I got home. I was working on some logos and stuff for some videos and other things. Working on the tube. Working on backgrounds and characters and stuff, and I should be releasing on some of that stuff soon. But I was watching. I don't know what movie I watched before this. Forgetting Sarah Marshall's on Netflix. Pretty funny shit. Anyways, but I wanted to continue to get my heart broken, and I want to tell you about this movie that's probably one of the best movies, one of my best movies. What do you say? How do you say? Well, not one of my best movies, because I didn't make it. One of my favorite movies ever made, pretty much. I'm not sure if I have like a top 10, but this movie is a movie that I often think about. And like right now, I'm halfway through and I've already cried like twice. And it's like, I'm not afraid to tell you that I cry during a movie. Sometimes I get emotional, and this one hits me in the corazon. And if you haven't seen this movie, it's called Bella. 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 And ultimately, it's about love, friendship, and family, and how plans change. And the reason why I want to recommend this movie, and it just so happens that I started thinking about it, and it just so fits the subject that we just shouldn't be talking about on these video game channels and podcasts and whatever. But it is about abortion, getting pregnant when you're not ready, and then coming up with solutions. And so it was just like, what perfect timing is the universe saying that yes, we, it was appropriate to talk about it, or maybe it's just every part. It's like just at every part of our lives, everyday part of our. Fuck, I can't even think of the phrase. I smoked a little. I'm sorry, guys. I was just chilling my day off, and so I like to get emotional sometimes, and feel something. That's me crying right there. I was holding on to the couch. Oh God. Anyways, I forgot my thoughts. See, I messed up, and then my brain had a fart. But this movie is just like I'm gonna continue to watch it while I'm working on these logos and drawing for the tube. But man, I really, really recommend this movie, especially right now, everybody. I'm sure you can find it very cheap somewhere, and I ended up just buying it right now because it was $7.99 digitally, and I know it's still a lot of money for digital movies when you consider that, Anyways, I don't mind paying for it, especially because I always think about this movie, like, often, and it's just very well done, and I don't know, if you don't get the feels after watching this, there's something wrong with you, because me, my little black heart that's all fickle and shit, that has, it's like, if it can make me feel something and make me want to be a better person, or just, connect with other people, I'm sure that you'll enjoy it too. And for those of you that don't know, not that it really matters, because anybody can critique a movie or love a movie or talk about movies. But I did study in university for movie making and script writing and a bunch of all that production, pre-production. Anyway, so it's like sometimes I look at movies for more than what they are. Like I think of like the cameraman, the sound people, like when you're shooting it on location, ambient sound, just like different technical difficulties that they may overcome when they're filming. So not only in that aspect it succeeds, but it succeeds in storytelling and character building, and just it's an overall great movie. So I enjoy it in both different ways. And that's enough for that movie. I also got myself a new controller for my Xbox. It's an official Xbox controller. It's a deep pink. Now, I was going to do an unboxing like, people like we usually do. But there's nothing really to this unboxing. I'm pretty much you just open it and the controller is there. And yeah, I can get close-ups and stuff on it, but I mean, So, like I said earlier when I was working on logos, what I want to be doing for my unboxings now is I want to do a more polished, well-done video. A lot of more, For example, I have a backpack that I bought and I want to show for a new series that I want to make up called Come Ups. That's what the name of it is. It's going to be Come Ups instead of unboxings. Stuff that I come up with. That are come-ups. It's not always going to be new stuff. It might be stuff that I find. Because one thing that I do find a lot is glasses, shades. I've lost a few Ray-Bans and I've actually gained a few Ray-Bans. And the thing about the Ray-Bans deal is before I used to get upset when I used to lose a pair because they're expensive, you know what I mean? But then when I started finding them as well, I started thinking of Ray-Bans as being something different. I started thinking of them being time limited. Like they're with me for a period of time. And then they're going to go be with another owner. And then their Ray-Bans are eventually going to come to me someday. And that's always it's been. I've had 2 Ray-Bans. I lost one. I found 2 Ray-Bans and I've lost one. So I've still had 2 Ray-Bans right now. And I want to buy some black ones because I lost my black ones recently. Or the black ones were the ones that I found. Anyways, going on tangents about Ray-Bans. But the new series I was working on is called Come Ups. And I wanted to have more production value in the way that I record them and feature the products that I come up on. Even if it's not stuff that I buy, if it's stuff that I find. And I find weird little shit. I have a little guy on my shelf, a little Lego guy. They threw him away because he only had one arm. Like, poor little dude, So I kept him up. That was a come up. Now he has a safety pin as an arm. I'm going to keep him. He has a home on my shelf forever. For at least a good period of time until I have the shelf. But anyways, back to the controller. It's a beautiful controller. It has a soft pink, like a bubble gum pink, almost Pepto-Bismol type pink, but it's still very beautiful. the back of it has some ridges for your hands, a little bit of a texture, so you can get a little grip. And it's a white in the back, black, and then that deep pink. It fits perfectly on my shelf. I removed my Oculus Rift one so that my shelf is purely Xbox controllers. I still have room on this shelf for 2 more Xbox controllers. I have the regular 360 black ones up here just because they need something to be up there. But eventually, I'll plan to get more as time goes on. Now, I don't what's the word? I don't collect all controllers. I just collect the Xbox official ones that I like. Sometimes I miss them. I missed like the Sea of Thieves one. That one was great. I can't believe I didn't get it. Anyways, there's a bunch of them that I missed when I didn't have money, and right now I have a little bit of money to spend, so I wasted on controllers. But look for that series. I'm still working on the logo. It's like I have it in my head, the series come ups, but it's just not there yet. What I like to do sometimes is like work it out in my head, the kinks, and then after that I start putting it like down on paper and start doing a little brainstorming. And sometimes it comes to me quick, other times it doesn't. I try to sit down and do it earlier. This logo last time I was off, and it wasn't working. Like what was coming out of my brain, like what I was thinking in my brain, just wasn't coming out on paper or digital, whatever. But look forward to that series too. And like I said, I don't just want to be regular unboxings anymore. It's like I'm beyond that. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna do a video like that, I'm gonna make it have longevity, not just throwaway videos like we usually do. So I look forward to that as well. But so far I like this controller, and I might actually just use it for a bit, just give it a go, break it in. Because most of the ones on my shelf I didn't have a chance to break in, except for the Xbox ones, like the Gears one and the Cyberpunk one. But any of the like the red one, it stopped working on me for some reason. I gotta go back and see if it actually works with just me, maybe the batteries. And then like the Forza one, I haven't really had time to mess with that one either. I just put it on the shelf. But this one I'm gonna mess with it for a bit, see how it plays. Anyways, new controller for the shelf. And one cool, interesting thing that I learned today, and humanity learned, I guess you can say, is that the Milky Way, our galaxy, actually has a black hole in the center of it. It explains the spirals, right? But I guess it was contentious before whether or not our galaxy had a black hole. And I guess with our new telescope, I forgot what it's called, Event Horizon. I'm not quite sure if that's the name of it. It's a new telescope that for NASA. They were able to take a picture of the middle of our galaxy, and they indeed have a picture of a black hole, which is going to raise a lot of theories and questions of black holes. You know what I mean? Yeah, it answers a lot of questions. It confirms Einstein's theory of fucking Einstein. Smoke too much. Relativity. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. I'm not really quite sure. Like black holes, it's like, I don't know. It's like, is it another dimension? Is it, I don't know what it is. There's a lot of theories out there. I read about them a lot. And right now, it's like I'm not going to get into black holes. But it's very cool news. It's been confirmed that the Milky Way indeed has a black hole. And the picture that's circulating around right now, it's an average picture of it, depending on the time of day or like our time of day. Whenever they take the picture, the light surrounding the darkness will change. So it isn't like a constant. This is like a constant picture of the black hole. It'll look different with each picture they take. But yeah, that's very interesting news. I'm gonna read into it a lot more, and I'm into all that like alternate realities type deal. Living different lives and different black holes. I don't know. It's interesting. It's very interesting stuff. So I'm gonna read into it a little bit more. But as breaking news, I just wanted you guys to know that we landed on the moon. And I guess I'm gonna leave you with some bad news, my Xboxers out there. Starfield and Redfall have been delayed. Delayed, oh delayed, delayed, delayed. You take that, you freaking Xbox. Rubbing those games in our faces. Now what, huh? Oh, you're gonna play them next year? Oh, okay then. Well, I guess I'll watch you then. Yeah, it's no big deal for me, to tell you the truth. Redfall and Starfield have been delayed. I haven't really been looking too much in those games. Yes, I saw when they were released, the trailers and whatnot. But I wanted to be surprised when I actually play them, and I was gonna get them either way. I wasn't really looking to make content on that. So I kind of just wanted to like play it like back in the day, like regular gamers, just be odd. So either way, waiting for next year is not really gonna burst my bubble. I have so many games to play. In fact, I want to stop buying new games and play my backlog because I have so many games that I never finished that I actually like that I bought to play. You know what I mean? But then other games come. We all know other games come out, then you start playing that one. Anywho, uh, in regards to the console wars, this is a big hit for Xbox and a big win for these PlayStation ponies. But so Twitter wars should be pretty interesting. I might take a look. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to expand my horizon, so I might jump into that fray. But I don't think so. I have so much shit going on already as it is. That's about it, guys. This episode has been long. Well, I mean, it could always go longer if you know what I mean. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it right there. Remember, guys and girls, when shit hits the fan, run.